I know my hair looks like crap. Uh, it's been a long couple of months, and I said I was going to make a video about the things that have been going on, and sorry if it's lopsided. It's, I need new equipment. From the last video I just put out was just something fun. I don't know why, but I've been getting into a hobby of just buying things, which I don't need. But I have a little bit extra money with my job, so it makes me feel happy a little bit just to be able to buy things that I couldn't afford before. And I know I look like some sort of insect bug-like thing, but I actually kind of like the way my hair is. It's just, it still needs to be like hydrated, and it's not, but that's besides the point. I do these videos often. I wish I could talk more about other things, but I end up talking about stuff like this. But, well, and about a month ago, my grandmother passed away. And one of my favorite YouTubers, his grandma passed away pretty much on like 2 days before or 2 days after. I'm not particularly sure. And I just started realizing that people are, dropping like flies when it comes to like our great grandparents and our grandparents, and realize that we're all getting older. And I'm 27. I'll be 28 this year in April. So that's coming up. So yeah, I got married last year. You can see the indention right here. I don't always carry my ring on when I'm relaxing. Got pajamas and stuff on. I just got done shooting last video that I did. And I wanted to talk to you guys about her for a little bit. I only got like 19 minutes on this video because I have a lot of stuff on my phone, a lot of videos that I need to edit and stuff like that. And it's actually the reason why I haven't been uploading anything, because I get to it and it just doesn't, I just get scared. My grandma was she was a rock in my life. She, when I was very little, she got us into Disney. And so, like, she was part of this Disney Club program thing. So she would get a bunch of VHS tapes, and the ones that she would get copies of, she would give it to us kids. And me, I have a lot of siblings, but I grew up with 3 of them, at least in the beginning. And then we started realizing we had more, and so we started growing up with them. But anyway, so when we were young, we ended up having my grandma give us those movies, and we would watch them. She's the reason why I got into why my favorite Disney movie is The Lion King, and I can do Mufasa's voice. You deliberately disobeyed me, and what's worse, you put Nala in danger. I love using the line. And she's the reason I got into Star Wars. I remember being over at her house, and me and my older brother, we had a comb and a hanger as lightsabers watching The Phantom Menace. And yeah, it wasn't everyone, oh, The Phantom Menace, whatever, oh, if you like it, it's just nostalgic. No, I don't really give a crap about that. I love Phantom Menace, and Qui-Gon Jinn is one of my favorite Jedi, next to Quinlan Vosk and Anakin Skywalker, and also Star Killer. Anyway, so she was the big sci-fi nerd. She was the Stargate, Star Trek, Star Wars, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Supernatural. What was that one? one sci-fi thing. Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. Oh man, she was everything. She loved her Superman Smallville. We have like VHS tapes with just Smallville and Batman the Animated Series. And it's just I mean like all this stuff. I've got manga over here. I've got I got manga in my bag. I've got my anime stuff that my video game. I know I haven't really talked much about it or anything, but this is a sketch of my poster that I've been doing. That's all you guys get because I don't like showing it off because it's been my main focus and I don't want it to get like someone to steal my artwork and stuff like that. So I haven't been uploading it, but that's gonna stop soon. And me and my grandma, she usually used to encourage me to do stuff like this. I would sit down in her house drawing Naruto, and she would just be talking to me about her book that she made. And it's about a vampire, but the main character is a black guy. And I'm like, oh, really? That's actually pretty cool. And apparently she had it like the whole book published, I think. I'm not particularly sure. She wanted me to draw the character, which I ended up doing, but I want to redraw that soon as a memorial to her, and because I remember she said she wanted it to be like a what's it called? Like the guy is staring back at himself in like a circular oval like mirror, and you see he's got the vampire teeth, the vampire eyes, and stuff like that. Oh, but you know, reflection, you can't see your reflection. Well, that's because it's not that type of mirror. It's supposed to be like what he's supposed to become, and so it's kind of like that. But in any case, yeah, she was a lot of things. She used to do these giant collages where it would be like like Marvel or like Star Wars or sci-fi. So you would see like if she was a big fan of Black Panther. You guys remember my Black Panther necklace? I'm not wearing it right now, but since my wife fixed it, I broke it again, and it's I broke it again, and it just I haven't gotten around to fixing it. But she was really into Black Panther. So she had a collage, and I would buy her like things, or I would download pictures from Google to be able to print out for her collages. It made her happy. She did it for all the Marvel movies. She did it for the Marvel movies. She did it for DC because she's a big Batman fan. That's the reason why I'm a big Batman fan. Favorite DC character, Nightwing. Favorite Marvel character, Spider-Man. Yeah, stuff, you know, stuff like that. We used to watch a lot of Avatar, The Last Airbender, and it was most of the times I used to, you know, really care about my grandma. Was not like really care, but like when we had a bond and we would, you know, we would show each other our care because of the things that we love. Karate Kid, Fantastic Four. She had a bunch of like these old fashioned like metal and sometimes plastic Marvel pieces, and they were like little figures. Some of them were, you know, you can like move their arm, kind of, you know, little action figures. I was like, hey, can I play with your Marvel characters? And she had like this backpack full of them. My favorite one that I actually got a chance to play with was Beast, and it was really cool. And I think that's what if I ever like got a chance to play like a Marvel character who's not like Spider-Man or Deadpool or anything like that, I would definitely love to play Beast. I feel like I would be a really good Hank McCoy. I know you would love that. I've done a lot of my like crying and stuff already, so if you see me feeling teary-eyed, I'll probably end up crying anyway, but I've done a lot of that lately. I got a chance to talk through her. I got a lot of chance to be able to. I did a speech at her wake because she's cremated. I have a little vial that looks like a bullet with the wing attached to it of her ashes that they gave me. It's kind of weird knowing that my grandma is part of everybody's is around everybody's neck. You know, some people got tattoos, and some people are actually, excuse me, are actually just wearing that, and it's weird. It's supposed to be symbolic. She's everywhere with everybody. They put her in one of those little shields at a softball, in one of those little softball plates, because she was really big into softball. I grew up with, in her house, I grew up with trophies that were hers, that were my aunts, that were my uncles, that were my dad's, and pictures of them on the softball field. Most of them were just, the whole team just kind of at the camera the entire time. It's just every year they would just get a little bit older and stuff like that, and I always thought that was cool. But I never really got into sports like that. I ran track in elementary school, which sucked because I didn't know what I was doing. I did football in middle school, only did it for about a year, and then I switched over to JROTC. And my grandma, every summer from middle school to high school, I was over at her house during the summer. My parents got divorced. Y'all know how it is. And that's where I would go see my dad. And I would be over at her house. My grandma would push us to go get her some food or get her some coffee or her cigarettes when we were when 7-Eleven is just down the street. So she would give us go give me some pack of Newports. I'll give you guys $5, get yourself some candy, stuff like that. Give me my coffee, which is 50% coffee, 50% creamer. Oh my gosh. It was always those green Newports. I'm not really much into smoking or anything like that. I don't smoke and I don't drink. I, on occasions, will drink like a shot or two of wine to someone's birthday party or a celebration, or just to say toast to someone who's not here anymore. But it's it's a lot. We had nights where doing homework, and my household, if you don't do homework and stuff like that, you get your ass beat. So those weren't really great memories, but it's the things I look back on, because not every memory has to be good for you to remember them. It's the fact that you can remember them at all is my biggest feelings in all this. I wish I could say more, but it's not that easy right now to talk. But I'm doing my best to be able to let you guys know what's been going on for the past handful of months. What I mean by handful, I mean I've been going through the whole wedding, I've been going through getting married, being able to keep the roof over my head, transitioning from a job that I was from 8 years and 11 months working, and now I work in the maintenance department of the same building. And now it's a full-time job. I'm a husband now. I have a cat. I have a dog, and I still, even though my grandma will never get a chance to see my kids one day. I don't have kids yet, so calm down. One day I'll have kids, but right now I want to be a husband to my wife, and be what I want my kids to know one day. You know, like I want them to know what I had to do to become their dad. You know, and so I love all my brothers. I love all my sisters, and I love my siblings who aren't here right now. I pray every day for everyone. What I mean is I don't pray in the traditional sense. I try to do my best, and that is my prayer, because I want to be a good man, and I want to let everyone know that I grew up, and I'm my mom, my stepfather, my father, my aunts, my uncles, my godfather, my grandma. It's weird not having your best friend here anymore. She used to pay my phone bill since I was 12 years old, and so every month I would get a text message from her. I won't be able to do that no more. But we had a little snowstorm here a couple months ago, and she texted me saying how she loves me, and she hopes that I'm safe and I'm staying warm with me and my wife. So, I miss you, Grandma. And I'm not giving up on my dream. That's all I have to say. I just wanted them to know who you were, at least. Even if it's not much that I can talk to you, everyone about, because of the time I have left on my phone, and a lot of all this is still very fresh. But I have to do better. So I will be better. But I can't give up. Ups and downs, sad moments, hard moments. The world is already going up in flames. The least I could do is make something interesting for everyone to start following. Thank y'all for listening. I just felt like sharing.